because you want something new. You thought it was because you wanted a new boyfriend. It's not because you want a new boyfriend. You might be spending too much time doing this stuff or whatever. It's because you need to heal yourself up here, down there. You gotta take some time out for yourself. Is why you did that. So you don't need to leave your boyfriend. You just need to get on the cell phone and say, I will talk to you. And call me if you need to. But I really need a break because I am trying to heal myself, and I just need to heal my eyes because you stared at me in the eyes and just get deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And it's terrible that you projected all that stuff in there. And I just remember that you should not stare at me in my face for over 3 hours straight. Not that I don't want you to stare at me, because of course I want to see a girl stare at me. That's not what it is. Of course the girl's beautiful. Guys, of course guys like girls. Of course girls like guys. Not that. The reason why is because I actually have to heal myself up here and down there. So many points. And that's why I need to use the cell phone sometimes. So you can call when you're healed. I'm not saying you should not spend like a whole bunches of time with them. You should love them a long time. Spend as many years together as possible. That makes sense. Of course you like guys. If you're a girl. If you're not straight and you see a straight person, you actually don't need to be around a straight person. It's not offending to you because you're not straight. Because you wanted to be with someone like that who's not. I am straight, so they don't really need to talk to me anyway. Maybe like work on like a job or real estate or something, which is fine. So, I mean, yes, if you want to heal yourself, you need to use the cell phone to heal yourself. Just say, I'm going to heal myself. I need you to just use the phone if you want to talk to me. That's all I can do. Because I got to heal. There's nothing I can do. It's taking too long. I can't heal myself, so I need to go to my family's house or whatever. I needed to get time, and I had to find some private space to be alone. It's just too hard. But when you use this phone, I'm not saying that I won't ever talk to you again. I might come over the next time you call and stay with you for like a month. But I might need to go out there and do some stuff, work on some stuff or whatever. It's not backwards to call a boy beautiful or a girl beautiful. Or a good person at worst if you don't like them. That's good to do that because it heals your body and makes you feel good. I know you're not going to understand exactly what a boy feels as a girl, but boys do feel stuff. And maybe they're not going to understand my childhood memory or kind of what I'm thinking. You can kind of see what I'm projecting off, but they're not going to see what I'm actually thinking. I wouldn't mind for a person to call me sometimes. Now, sometimes I go a long period of time without a phone. You might not be able to get a hold of me, you might not know where I'm at, whatever. I've not really been in a relationship for a long time, so I don't really care. But it's not that. I know it's obvious. It's something pretty much obvious. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not. It's pretty much everybody. Stare at you too long, which is weird. Go out there and mow grass in the front yard or something. Don't know. I'm sure you got a lot of things to do, so you kind of want to do something fun or whatever. But either way, whether you're a girl or a guy, you should definitely call that person beautiful. You don't need to focus on all the gross stuff. But I cut my hair really short. Really short. Really short. I cut it off because it was getting heavy. I started getting a headache. I hate that I have headaches sometimes, but I do. And I pretty much did all that stuff normally, but I just trying to get on this topic. Should you call a boy beautiful? Should you call a girl beautiful? Yes, you should. Because, I mean, guys probably don't even know what that even feels like, to be called beautiful. It's just a nice thing that you say to a person. Saying something nice is not backwards. Spitting, throwing up, whatever. But cussing, biting your lip is really bad. I don't even know how to explain it. So many people bite their lips, and they do it because they're really stressed out and going through a lot of stuff. They bite their lips, and yeah, that it really looks bad. I know they try to make it look good, but it actually looks bad in public. But whatever. It's not like I haven't seen it. I'm just a guy, boy. Guys probably understand it perfectly fine, but they don't really care. They're not gonna just watch a boy. They argue too much because they're boys. So they try to go to a girl where they might be liked, because girls like boys. I mean, if you're a guy, you just try to say, oh, well, he's a good person or something like that. They might say something worse, but probably not. Good person. If you're a guy. But guys like to be liked, so that's why they like girls. It don't matter if you're funny, or you got some weird quirk. It's not really that. Guys are gonna like a girl either way. But if you should just know, you should call that person beautiful. You don't need to think of all the gross stuff. It's backwards. That backwards stuff. You don't have to think that. You should just, of course, girls think guys are beautiful. So, I understand. It takes a lot of work to do that. So, I understand. Yes, it's a lot of work. Of course, to a girl, guys are beautiful. There's nothing really you can say about it. Girls have crushes on guys. Guys have crushes on girls. I don't really know how to tell you. I mean, you don't have to be funny. And maybe there's just too many girls talking to you, trying to get with you. Maybe there's too many guys talking to that girl, trying to get with that girl. And it just ruins everything. So they just try to clear it all out. And just, nope, be by myself. It happens. Sometimes you might not ever have a relationship, and they don't know. They go, like, they live to be, like, 70, and they never had a relationship. Their virgins never had a relationship. It's true. It happens. They don't know how to talk, and some people are just not actually attracted to anything at all. I mean, maybe they are attracted, but they just literally never talk to someone their whole entire life. They'll never be with someone. It actually happens. Now, if everybody was like, if that happened to everybody, like, no one would ever have kids. No, like, I'm not going into that topic, but it's just, it is pretty backwards not to call a person beautiful. If you're a girl, you just need to say that guy is beautiful. Because you already know that you like a guy. Obvious. You might wonder why they always cut their hair off. Possibly. not even think that you know. That's not really why. It's not like that. You don't even understand. I am just a boy. This is like my boy jacket. So I'm just trying to get stuff off my chest, make this talk show. I might just sit here for a really long time, not talking, and somebody's staring at me for a really long time and say, "You're not talking," and you say, "Why are you not talking?" Or they say, "Why are you not talking to you?" You know you're psychic. Sure, you're connected. You don't. You probably want to figure out how you're psychic. You're just projecting things, but that's not what I'm saying. They ask you why you're not talking for a really long time. It kind of glitch patterned them that you were not talking. Or maybe they just could not be with the person because it glitch patterned them too bad. They're not talking because they have to breathe. So I might just sit here the whole time not talking because I need to breathe for a second. I got thoughts in my mind, I'm working on problems, trying to figure out stuff. It is natural though. If I went out and did everything naturally, I might just be looking really gross to people. But it is natural. I sometimes want to do it, so. But I know that I should not do it. Sometimes. But I know it's natural too. I don't know how to explain to you. There's a lot of stuff like that. It's just natural. I don't know. You know, I'm a boy. See, it's just boy stuff. I don't know. It's just my boy stuff. I put on boy smelly good stuff. Now I could wear a different shirt. Pretty much, I could wear a different shirt. It's just got like a white tank top under here and stuff like that. It's maybe grow my hair out. Maybe I think that might attract a girl. That's not really what I was trying to go for or think of. But of course I might try to. I'm a guy. I like girls. So of course I know girls are attracted to guys. They're pretty much gonna like you anyway. I'm not trying to manipulate you. Just I'm trying to put on smelly guy stuff. I might change my clothes. Of course I might try to. I know that you should care about a person if you're with them. But some of caring is being attracted to the girl. I don't know how to explain that to you. Or the girl. Some of caring for a girl is being attracted to the guy. Of course, they're already attracted, so you just got to be careful not to lead too many people on, because it might cause some really bad stuff to happen. Of course, I have feelings. Of course, I care about a person. Don't know, but it's just, you do all these things naturally. I'm not going to just move my hands. I know earlier I was talking about flexibility and exercise, barely moving it slowly. My legs, my arms, kind of in the way that they move, and maybe a little sideways, left, right, or march to kind of heal my legs. It's kind of like, just need a breath, so you gotta cool down. So you do these flexible exercises with both arms. This arm. I know you want to build your physical ability by pushing the heaviest object around the grass. But you can't do that all the time. You need to take a cool down. If I worked out the whole time, I'd just get sick. But to answer your question, should you call a guy cute, good looking, or whatever? Yeah, probably. For sure. Go ahead. Guys would probably like you. I don't really have to say much. You just need to talk to him if you want to be with him. But if there's too many people, you just need to leave him alone. Whether you're a girl or a guy. But I am running out of time, so I try to talk as much about the backwards thing on this episode as possible, because this is backwards. This is the topic on my talk show today. I'm not going to really make a lot of talk shows, but because I'm almost done. It took a lot of work to do this, so I'm using a lot of energy to talk on this video to you. So I hope you understand. Should you like a guy? The answer is yes. But you're a guy, should you like a girl? Yes. But should you like a guy? Yes. And should you call him beautiful? Yes. But either way, the episode's about to end, so that's the topic on backwards. Should you call a person beautiful? It is natural. But I'm just gonna go. So I'll see you later, because it's like pretty much the end of the movie. Just don't come off too strong. But you're fine. That is it.